And bro, you know how bad those moms are and why they lost custody? That 15% are terrible. Probably mothers with postpartum, mothers that are abusive, mothers that just left the child, mothers that don't even want the child. Those 15% of mothers are terrible.
Subscribe to this channel in case you are watching this channel and you have not subscribed.
Feminism is a female supremacy movement. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Why?
Because I'm a female. I'm a female, so of course I agree.
Okay. So you think it's at the expense of men? Like women want to be better than men?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Not better than men, but we are better than men.
Why do you think we're better than men?
I just think we are.
Why?
I just think we are.
Do you think that's a bit sexist?
No, not at all.
Why?
I live with men. I think we're better than men. I do.
I know, I'm just saying, like, how is that not sexist? Like, if men thought they were better than women, wouldn't that be sexist?
No, not at all.
No?
No, I wouldn't think that.
Okay, I'm just...
I mean, that's fair, but it's still sexist. You're saying you're better than another sex. You're saying that the other sex is lesser than you, which is sexist.
It's a personal opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think we're better than men.
Why do you think women complain about double standards? Like, for example, the pay gap, right? But they don't complain about getting into bars for free.
So it's crazy because these girls like seem pleasant, they'll seem nice and everything, but they'll say the wildest shit. Like she's like, yeah, we're better than men. What if men walked around and said we're better than women? I mean, men can't even say they're better than women at sports. And that's just empirically true. That's just true.
I mean, we can definitely say it. It's just females will get mad about it. Simps will get mad about it. White knights will get mad about it. But it's definitely true. We can definitely say it. It's not sexist either. It's just facts. It's actually statistical facts. But to say that you're better than another sex and you don't even have a reason on why or any type of proof, you're just saying you're better, that's definitely sexist.
But like nice, pleasant, you know, like ladies can just walk around saying we're better than men. Men are trash. Da 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 da. And no one cares.
Or free drinks at the bar. But I'd imagine if the roles were reversed and men were getting free drinks and in the bar for free, there would be a problem.
I'm not going to lie, I've
sure.
never gone to a bar for free, so...
Never?
Never.
You're a pretty girl, I'm surprised. Usually they'll let them in the front.
No, and I've never got a drink for free.
You've never had a man buy you a drink?
Never.
Cap.
I swear.
Never
don't
in
go
your
out
life.
then.
You've never had a boyfriend?
Oh yeah, I've had a boyfriend.
Never
Yeah.
taken you on a date and paid?
Oh yeah, but I've paid.
Oh, so you date bums?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Oh, okay.
At least she's honest.
But no, I've never had that.
Okay, what about, let's take abortion, right? That was a
Yeah.
big thing in the US, right? But we don't talk about financial, like a man is going to be forced to be a father, but a woman's not forced to be a mother.
That shit is
So
fucked.
why don't we ever talk about that?
Because men don't like talking about stuff like that, do they?
No, I think they do. It's just they're made fun of.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I do want to make a video on that sometime if y'all are interested, because I do think the whole abortion shit is fucked up. Not the fact that women don't get to choose or they do get to choose. It's the fact that we have no option. We are forced to pay child support. If they tell us that we want a kid and we say we don't want to have a kid and we offer a way out, we offer an abortion or whatever, and the woman says that they don't want to have an abortion, it's our responsibility to pay for this kid for 18 years whenever they're choosing to have this kid. Like, yes, obviously it's our fault. Obviously it's their fault. That situation is tricky because it depends on if you agree in abortion or you don't agree with abortion. If you don't agree with abortion, then obviously you don't want no one to have an abortion. If you do agree with abortion, then I do think it's fair that the man has the opportunity to not be in the child's life as well, because it's kind of like, it's like letting a woman just imprison a man just because they fooled around one night, which again is a whole nother story.
Yeah, when they talk about men's rights, they're made fun of.
Do you think?
Yeah, all the time.
So
When
you-
men,
Are you
like,
pro-woman or pro-man?
I'm pro equality, like the real form of it.
Right, yeah.
Of
So
course.
I think if like men get to choose, if women get to choose not to be mothers, men should get to choose not to be fathers.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but that's not the way the laws are set now, and we never talk about it. But when Roe versus Wade
So
happened,
if you got pregnant, would you ask the boy what he wanted to do?
well, I think he should be able to sign.
And back with what I was saying, that is another thing where it gets tricky on if the dad wants the baby and the mom don't want the baby, then I really feel like it should be the mom's choice, because the dad doesn't. I mean, yeah, the dad's losing the child and it's sad and it's the man's fault for sleeping with his woman and getting her pregnant without women protection, but you can't force a woman to have a baby because you want a baby. I feel like that's way, way too fucked up.
Sign off his rights and not pay child support.
You think he shouldn't pay child support?
No, he shouldn't if he doesn't want to.
If
Yeah.
he doesn't want it, yeah.
They can go to jail in the UK and in the US if they don't pay child support. They're stuck. So it incentivizes women to get kids off of rich guys. So what I'm saying is like feminism says they're for equality, but if they were, they would talk about men's issues too.
Yeah, people talk about men's issues all the time.
No one talks about men's issues.
Okay.
Have kids with men,
Okay.
and the men don't pay for anything, and they've not been arrested.
I'm saying, but they legally can. I don't know who you know, but I'm saying legally they can go to court if they wanted to
Yeah,
and
legally they can go to court, but it doesn't mean anything.
But I'm asking, how is that fair?
But what about if the girl loses?
If the girl loses, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't. Not statistically speaking. Women pay child support like 15% of the time. It's a very small percentage.
It's not a very.
And bro, you know how bad those moms are and why they lost custody? That 15% are terrible. Probably mothers with postpartum, mothers that are abusive, mothers that just left the child, mothers that don't even want the child. Those 15% of mothers are terrible. Like, you have to be terrible. You could be a little bad, you could be a shitty parent, you could be an unresponsible parent, and still, as a mother, get the child. In most states, some states do favor the men. Most, I don't know what the percentages. I would say a high percentage, 80-90% of states favor the women. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, I feel like they need to do more investigation, or they shouldn't favor either or. Honestly, it should be biased. It should be, okay, how good is this parent? How good is this parent? If they're both good, they both get the kid. If they're both bad, they both lose the kid. If one's good, that gets the kid. If one's all right, then they can kind of get the kid. Like with me, when my dad died, my mom was just really emotionally just down, and she just couldn't focus on being a mom. So me and my sister, we called the cops a few times because of just some terrible stuff I don't want to get into. But they ended up taking us to court for custody. But before we went to court for custody, my mom gave me to my grandma, which lived in another state that favored the mom. And so me and my sister got separated, which I hated so much, being separate from my sister, because that's really the only person who protected me as a child. It's just really fucked up how courts can just favor, or I feel like they don't even look into the interest of the kid whenever they're doing this whole custody shit. It's fucked up that whoever has a better lawyer and a better legal system can win this cases like this. It should be only about the child and not, I don't know.
Very small percentage. I know a lot of boys that have babies and don't pay anything.
It's not women pay child support like 15% of the time. It's a very small percentage.
It's not a very small percentage. I know a lot of boys that have babies and don't pay anything.
They don't pay anything? Okay, I don't know who you know, but I'm going off of stats.
I'm going off stats as well.
Okay, what stats do you have?
A lot of men friends.
Okay, I'm talking about like actual data.
Like
Actual
cite that
data.
shit.
Well, I don't know where you've come from. Yeah, but
You can look it up. It's not, you can just Google it.
I don't agree. Men and women have equal rights at the end of the day.
Does she even do we even know what she's upset about? I thought this was like a casual conversation. She was being honest. She was really ignorant about her answers. She was careless. She had no remorse for anything that she was saying. She was just like she was unapologetic, but I thought this whole conversation was going decent. Now she's just all offended and trying to walk away.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's all men and you can't truly believe in your statement.
So today we're talking about the topic, feminism is a female supremacy movement. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I agree.
All right, y'all, I'm in that video there. Something new. All my links are down in the description if you want to join any, if you want to follow me on anything, join my Discord, anything like that. All the links are down below. Please give your boy a like if you liked the video. If you got anything to say, let me know down below. I read every single comment. And yeah, if you fuck with me, please give your boy a subscription. With that being said, deuces.
Raffle off a bundle, watch these niggas let them rounds off. Sound off, I demand attention like a house call. Pitch it to the click and they gon' scoop it like a ground ball. This been in the making for a long time. Long sleepless nights, baby, this done been a long grind. I put in the work cause I just wanna see my dog shine. I put in the work cause I just wanna get my